So we have friendship level 6. I have more character story today. Late one night, when the weather was mild, he sat by a campfire with the Patui, quietly listening to what they had to say. Oh, it's not Ifa, it's a Capitano story. He was the only one who stayed quiet, aside from the captain, who joined them later. The soldiers themselves did not hold back. It was clear they were already aware that he was working with their commander. The things they talked about were of no particular importance, yet they spoke and laughed freely, showing no restraint on account of his presence. After asking his age, one soldier even handed him a cup of colorless drink they called fire water. Oh no. After a cautious sip, he proceeded to down it in one gulp, just as he had seen the soldiers do, receiving a loud cheer in response. For some reason, he felt a lot better after doing this. Oh no, our baby's getting drunk. The soldiers around him chatted about trivial matters, every now and then breaking into songs they all knew. Ororon did not have much to add, so he simply sat there, either watching the fire before them or the sky high above. It felt so far from the ground, the individual stars like tiny white kernels, together like mist. Astral mist, he suddenly thought to himself. Not a bad name. Yes, baby's first drink. Later, he would learn that not all Fatui soldiers were like this. The ones he met were elite soldiers led by the first Harbinger, older veterans with experience and firm moral standards. I'm glad they're showing so many different sides of the Fatui. Beyond this company, however, there were many others who were younger than he was, others whose actions would leave his brows well and truly furrowed. But on that windless night, the stars so clearly visible in the sky, he had not yet been troubled by such knowledge. He simply let go of his worries, enjoying the friendly company and the cup of strange tasting liquor he had been given. There would never be another night like this. He sensed it then, just like how, when he considered accepting a second drink, he was firmly stopped by the captain. Though he seemed completely normal after the first cup and potentially could really hold his liquor, yet all the same, some places are best not delved into too deeply. But clearly, Ororon was not exactly the obedient type. Later, he discreetly tracked down the soldier who had handed him that drink and asked him how to brew firewater himself. If he ever managed to make a batch clear enough to reflect the night sky, he'd name the first bottle Astro. Aww. Interesting, interesting. Hmm. I like that Capitano was like, you might be able to handle this, but let's not risk it. Okay, okay. I wonder if this will come up later in a story or something. He's making moonshine. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Can he even handle something like that? I think he might be too baby. Okay, let's just take a quick look at this one, guys.
여기 새벽 4시에 뚱룡장이랑 머리보다 큰 맘원치요. 지난주까진 제일 달콤했던 꿀. 그리고 카쿠쿠 무료 진찰권도 있어. 왜 의아한 표정을 지어? 다 선물이야. 받아줘. 너에게 도움을 받았는데 넌 딱히 부족한 게 없어 보여서 어쩔 수 없이 내가 좋아하는 걸로 준비했어. 카쿠쿠가 누구냐고? 카쿠쿠는 용이야. 언제 한번 소개해줄게.
Wow, I didn't think that this came with the friendship level 6 too, but this is like a super autistic statement, right? I wasn't sure if you needed anything, so I just went with gifts that I like. They gave us something after all. Of course they did. Of course they did.